From a social psychological perspective, emblematism can be understood as a symbolic phenomenon that plays a key role in the construction, communication, and reproduction of collective meanings within a group or society. Emblems, combinations of images, slogans, and short texts, operate as condensed social symbols that convey norms, values, beliefs, and power structures. From this perspective, they are not merely aesthetic resources, but tools of social influence that shape collective perception and guide group behavior. Emblematism as an instrument of social cohesion. Emblems serve to reinforce group identity, acting as symbolic markers that separate us from them. Whether in religions, political movements, businesses, or urban cultures, emblems strengthen the sense of belonging by iconically representing a group's principles, myths, or goals. Through them, feelings of unity and solidarity are built, which are necessary for cooperation and the group's permanence. Emblems as mechanisms of influence and control. Social psychology also understands that emblems have persuasive power. By condensing complex ideas into an image, these symbols can trigger rapid and automatic emotional responses, often without critical reflection. This makes them effective in influencing attitudes and behaviors, as is the case with political propaganda, advertising campaigns, or national symbols. For example, a national emblem can inspire pride, obedience, or even a willingness to sacrifice. This capacity is linked to processes such as normative influence, an individual's adjustment to be accepted by the group, or identification with leaders or causes symbolically represented. Production and reception of emblems. Emblematism is also related to the process of social construction of reality, a central concept in social psychology. Emblems do not exist neutrally, they are created, disseminated, and reinterpreted in specific contexts. Their meaning is continually negotiated in social interaction and can vary depending on the individual's position in the social structure or the group to which they belong. Furthermore, those who control the creation and dissemination of emblems, such as media outlets, institutions, or elites, also partially control the collective imagination. This makes emblematism a phenomenon with implications for the dynamics of symbolic power. In short, from a social psychological perspective, emblematism is not just a form of art or communication, but a fundamental symbolic mechanism that influences identity, behavior, cohesion, and power within human groups. It is a concrete manifestation of how societies construct meaning, regulate collective behavior, and maintain symbolic structures that organize social life. Subscribe to continue watching content about psychology. See you next video.